On the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, we got tight left. Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Key to tight end. Hey.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Tackle is made by Cameron Jordan.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Tight end right. Hey,
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Going for it on 4th down. Allen into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
51. Hey, Foxtrot. Hey, Mike 51. Let's go.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Catch is made by Harry. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. That one good for 13 at a New England 1st down.
Let's go, team. Script. Check, hey, 66.
Brady now on 1st down. That's to his running back, Sony Michel. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. Trying to pound it in here with Michel. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back 1st downs. Michel going to try again. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
And Ray, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
3rd and goal, Patriots now.
Tom Brady on the sneak.
And they will run it with Michel. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year, as his guys are on the board here in this 1st quarter. Extra point good by Gostkowski, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
On second down now, it's Lucas. 7 yards there and a first down. Getting the sense, Charles, are going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
We got 4.
They'll try the left side. Lucas. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And it is still early, just the first quarter. But you start prorating the numbers, and we might be in for some history. I mean, that last run puts him over 100 yards already, and we've still got 3 quarters to go.
Strong left. Strong left. 4 down. Alert.
On second down. It's Lucas, and he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. Only a yard on the pickup, so from a good situation on 2nd and 2, it's now 3rd and 1.
51. Watch 51. Watch the out. Watch the out. Watch twist. Watch the twist. Alert, alert, alert. Get him, get him. 51's the mark.
And he'll give it here to his running back. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
It's 4th down.
Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football. These two teams all tied after 1. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down.
4 down. Check. 4 down. 4 down. Move.
They do go for it. Here's Allen. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung. Past the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Gostkowski for the point after. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
11 yards and a Buffalo first down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. It's Lucas, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, but sometimes the other guys make a play against you. What's that expression they like to use in the NFL? Those guys get paid too, you know.
Yeah, in college they say, hey, they're on scholarship too. In the NFL, they're getting paid too. With the day he's had, you can have one go in the wrong direction. On 2nd and 12, Allen. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Finding Knox there, complete. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the 1st down. They're going to try and throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty, and they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
Wait, 20. Double time. Even. Slow it down. Easy. Catch it. Alpha.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Brady. That's out to his running back, Michelle. It's a gain of 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Sony Michel with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. And always a good 1st half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. And it'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, and if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Tight end right. Everyone got 4 down.
Allen off the play fake. Eluding the pressure right. Looking downfield for Jones. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season as his guys are back within a single score. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive.
And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match at a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of...
Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Big Shaq Lawson gets the sack there. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Check nickel, 61. Matchbox lights. Check it, reload.
Throwing now is Brady. He's going to have the hook up to Izzo. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Hey, Haywood.
51. All you get overhead.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Got a man open. That's Harry. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Brady gives to Michelle. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it. Here's Michelle. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. Now a first down carry. It's Michelle. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. That one good for 13 at a New England first down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Wait, that 380.
51 for mine. Hey, keep it up.
72.
Brady now on first down to Michelle on the screen. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
To throw again on 2nd down. Brady, and this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Matt LaCosse, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Gostkowski with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Here's Allen. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches.
Watch tight end. Tight end's right. We got 4.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there. That brings up fourth. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. Fourth down. They'll go with a big back, Yeldon. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. From the gun, it's Allen. Looking downfield for Jones. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. A big play there as the first half is winding down, as his guys are back within a single score. Hauschka with the extra point, and they're within 7 now at 28-21. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Let's go! Let's go!
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run screen. I would maybe run a little swing pass and try and get my lineman out in space and see if they can chop a hole into the secondary and see if he can run a little bit.
On 2nd and 10, Brady got a man. It's Brown. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Shotgun now for Brady. Got his man. That's Harry. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, it's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
Let's go, baby! Let's go!
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
You go tight.
Coaching spill. You learn.
Sit.
Hey, Delta.
To throw is Brady. And he's going to have the hook up here with Harry. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. On first down, Michelle. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. Again, it's Michel. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Lee on the tackle. An 8-yard pickup. First down, Patriots.
Hey, check it.
Throw left side, complete to Harry. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
To N'Keal Harry.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Brings up second down at the 47-yard line.
Five.
Mike 46.
Come on. We better bring it.
Back.
Check it.
On second down, Michel. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They'll run it here. This is James White. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player? Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Check 13. Hey, wahoo. Go bandit.
Throwing again. Brady. And his throw is incomplete. N'Keal Harry was the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. Online, but off the crossbar, no good. A long-range effort denied 3 points at the very end. All things considered, a pretty good kick, just cruel punishment there to be denied by the crossbar.
If you're going to hit from that distance, sometimes you're going to need a little luck, and unfortunately for him, this time the break goes against him.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams...
Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he's got this way down inside of New England's 10-yard line.
It's your first drive of the second half. You're down on the scoreboard. Maybe you just say to yourself, let's take a shot, see if we can shake them up. And, boy, they hit that one.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Patriots 7-yard line.
They'll give Yeldon another crack. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
That's 2 really good stops in a row. Back-to-back tackles for losses. I mean, let's face it, they are locked in to what they're doing offensively. And now they've earned the right to rush the passer on 3rd down, haven't they?
Yeah, and offensively they're going to have to do something else because the run game, at least on this drive, isn't working. A big play to start the drive got him in this position, but this defense has held firm since, and now it's 3rd and goal. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So a decent drive there to start the third quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down. Brady now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. First down, here's White. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Check it. Hey, exit.
51 to Mike. 51 to Mike.
He's coming. Hey, ball 66.
Now Brady. And the throw there going to be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th.
You remember me? You remember me? Let's go, baby.
Check it, reload.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. This will be caught by Brown. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
They'll run on first down. Michelle about 3 yards there to the 27. 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Buffalo. We get set for the 4th quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
General West. Alert.
From the 27, Brady. He'll check this one down to Michelle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 16. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but This offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. Brady going to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Now, he's been a busy man out of the backfield. They've looked his way quite a bit so far in this game.
Nice job there defensively, though, adjusting, because a couple of his earlier catches, he was wide open. Not that time.
You mentioned the key word, adjustment. A better cover man on him now in space.
Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Bravo. Watch the screen. Hey, Mike 51, 51. Too low, stop. 53 deep now.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. He's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. N'Keal Harry, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. The point after try for Gostkowski. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go!
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
11 yards there, 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Rolling to his right. On the crossing route, complete. It's Bradley. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown.
Brown 80.
Watch tight, tight end's right. Watch tight, tight end's right.
On 1st down, McKenzie. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Watch tight, watch tight.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's McKenzie. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. The Bills on 3rd down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Allen sliding out of the pocket. On the crossing route, complete. It's Bradley. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
They run on 1st down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. On play action, Allen escaping the pressure right. And he's going to lose a yard or 2, taken down behind the line. Derek Rivers able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Hard throw, incomplete. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. Can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. The field goal we just saw has this now at a 1-score game, and on this side of the football, things are getting pretty tenuous, a little stressful.
Blood pressure up a little bit, you think?
I think up a lot of it.
Could you imagine taking a pulse right now? It might be like a jackhammer out there on that side of the ball, but here's what the deal is. I think what we've observed is a team that's been playing not to lose as opposed to playing to win. They've got to get back to that, and that means opening things up again, being a little more free in what they're trying to get done on offense.
Don't say nothing. Hey, 66. Hey, orbit.
Looking back to the air on second down. It's Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. To return is McKenzie. Oh, he nearly broke that one. As it stands, though, a heck of a 36-yard run back. And the Bills are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Allen. Cannot get away, and down he goes. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Here's Allen to throw it. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. 2 important parts to that play. 1, you get a 1st down, obviously. Charles, 2, managed to get out of bounds.
Love the way you dissected that, but he threw it in the middle of the field. So they picked up the 1st down, but he had to work his way to the sideline to stop the clock. What a great effort.
Allen now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, boys, we got 4 down.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Lucas. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that'll bring up second down. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
It's now 3rd and 8.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
Get him, boys! Get him, boys!
So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. To throw on 3rd down, Allen. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The sack by Michael Bennett, the native of tiny Independence, Louisiana. Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Deron Harmon. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, they needed the touchdown and the two-point conversion, but they're not going to get a shot at either. This is a great play here defensively, Brandon, and at a time that they sorely needed one. And that could be enough to help get them out of here with a victory.
Jim, go on. No, 66. Hey, high 7. Mike 51.
3 bucks.
Alpha.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Man open left side is Brown. And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Now Michelle. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. 12 yards there and a first down. Brady to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game of the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
4 down.
So after the INT, it's Allen. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Allen. He's going to let it fly. That's going to be caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. As they now sit just a 2-point conversion away from tying this game up in the fourth quarter. The late touchdown was only half the battle. Now they need the 2-point conversion to tie the ball game. He's back to throw. So the inability there to get the 2-point conversion sort of leaves the door at least a little bit more ajar.
And puts the onus now on the kickoff team and the defense to make sure they don't give up a big play that puts them in position to lose.
Especially on this kickoff. Got to be careful. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
All day, baby, all day. Wait, set. Round 80. Round 80.
Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go.
Regular.
Brady going to look to throw. Catch is made by Herring. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Wait, set. 20.
Get ready. Get ready. Get ready.
Now Brady. Got a man. It's Brown. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
First down, Patriots.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing soft. Goal 50.
To throw is Brady. That's complete to White. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. It's first and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. They'll try to run this one in. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Sony Michel with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 15 on the year. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. And if the late touchdown wasn't bad enough, now they're going to go for 2. So sportsmanship nowhere to be found right here. They'll run for it with Michel. And I'm not sure why they even risk going for the 2, but thank goodness for them, no turnover. And the ball game over. Well, we saw action to the final whistle in this one. Not only the touchdown at the end to add to their lead, then they tried to put more on top of the 2-point conversion but didn't get it.
That's someone that wants to win and by as many as possible. They don't give the 2-point conversion to add on top, but just the idea of going for it with that type of a lead already when they didn't need to do so, that tells you what his mentality is. He is an attack, attack, attack coach. Always attack.
So for the Pats, their winning ways continue as they get it up to 7-0, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Bills, the losses are piling up as they drop to 1-5 now, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gaudin.